Hello, welcome to Speak English Today, F1 Visa Interview Day and the days before. We provide many free videos and one paid F1 Visa course. In your interview, honesty is going to be the best policy. But more important is how you are the days before. Your transportation, your sleep, how you practice, what you bring, your stress level. These are all important in obtaining an F1 visa. We want you to do your best, and we're here to help you. Are you nervous? It's natural to be nervous. It's an important meeting. It's an important interview. But you should be excited. You should be ready to pass the interview. You should be ready to study in the United States, be confident, and be prepared. Students who are lying or repeating speeches some service has taught them to say are obvious and probably will fail. The days before your interview, you should arrive in the embassy city 2 to 3 days before. This may be expensive, but it's really helpful. Be 100% prepared before you go to the embassy city. Plan a daily schedule when you wake up. Have a good breakfast. Think about everything you love about your country and what you'll miss about your home. This is important to put you in the mood. And plan to study and practice 5 times a day. Of course, as always, eat and sleep healthy. Some of my students or their parents say that they don't want to spend the money to arrive in the embassy city 2 to 3 days before, but it's money well spent. You'll be acclimated to the city. A denied visa application or a 214B rejection is really expensive, and it's more difficult to pass the interview the second time. At Speak English Today, we want you to pass the interview the first time. Go to the embassy early on the day of your interview. Take a taxi or have a nice walk. Reduce travel stress. You can go any way you want, but don't arrive late or take a motorbike in traffic or a busy bus that you're not sure about. Not today. Today is your special day. Today is your F1 visa interview day, and we want you to pass and study in America. You should eat well, sleep well. You should take walks and go around, have some fun. Practice in front of a mirror or video yourself on your phone. It's really important for you to see how you look when you answer the questions. Do this 5 times a day. Your interview will be 2 minutes and you'll be so happy that you're prepared. You have to do your best and know what to say, and practice until it's very easy to answer and very easy to understand the questions. Look good. You don't have to be really fancy, but you should look nice and be comfortable. Think positive, be confident, and be respectful. (214B) visa rejections are usually for 2 reasons. The embassy does not believe your intentions, or you have lack of funds. The embassy may not believe that you will return to your country. Your answer is not clear. You're not easy to understand. You're not normal. You have some crazy story like my aunt's uncle's brother's aunt's cousin's neighbor's girlfriend's best friend's father will sponsor me. Look, he signed the paper. You must be clear and honest. They'll know you're lying. The embassy thinks that you will not go home, and you have to convince them. This is really difficult when you really don't want to return home and you want to live in the United States. In the F1 Visa Embassy Interview course, we will help you answer this question, but it must be your answer, and we must work with you to find out your answer. If it was easy, the services or us would just tell you what to say, but so many people fail, it's not that easy. You have to have an honest answer. If you can study in America, you can tell your own true story and be confident. The embassy is experts at knowing when you're lying. They'll know if you're lying. 100% sure they will know. People are not good liars. Don't practice a crazy story some expert or service teaches you. Practice your story and the truth. As I said, people are not good liars. We don't lie normally every day, maybe a little one, but not about important things. The embassy are experts at looking at you and knowing if you're lying. Here's some things. The list is actually about 25 things. I'm only going to show you a couple, but your breathing changes, how you hold your body, how you talk, repeating things, if you're nervous, how your eyes look, if you're very still. The embassy looks at people every day, hundreds and hundreds of students, and they know. When you know how to answer the question, what will you do after you study, you'll feel more confident and have a better chance of passing. If you don't know your answer, you'll feel nervous and you may be lying. The answer is that your intention now is to return, and you must believe that. But you also understand that there may be possibilities to continue your studies, study in an OPT program, but how can you say that? The F1 Visa Interview course will help you personally. Now, the days before your interview, you must know your answers and practice your answers and go prepared. You must feel rested and in good physical shape. Have a good frame of mind, like you will pass, and you know you will pass. The F1 Embassy Interview course prepares you for the best way possible. If you have the funds to pay for school and living, and you're a good student, then you'll pass. It's simple, clear, easy, and effective. You must practice and understand what to say. The course takes about 2 weeks or a month to complete. When finished, you'll know you learned to be confident. You'll know you learned something important and valuable, and you will get an F1 visa to study in the United States. You can do it. Don't be this guy. Your interview will probably last 2 to 5 minutes, and you must have your paperwork. You'll have to know answers about your money, your parents' job, what you'll study, and what you'll do after graduate. But you must think, I'm going to study in the USA and get a great education. The USA schools want you. The embassy is just there to prevent you from using schools as an excuse. This course is the best because it has lots of personal coaching. You as an individual and our students have a very high success rate. We coach you with surveys and quizzes and emails and send emails helping you to perfect your answers. We'll talk with you on Skype 3 times. We'll practice with you. You'll be prepared when you go to the interview, and I guess that's it. If you want to learn more, please click the Learn More, and we can get you started in learning about the course and on the path to passing the interview and getting your F1 student visa. Thank you.